What is up, everybody? Unboxing Art here with Joe A. Collects and Paul Big Bear Hughes for episode 133 of Let's Talk Some Action Figures State of the Art. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Good old hump day. Hopefully you guys got some hump on.
I wish.
That was it.
Joe, that's what California was for. You're supposed to stock up on enough of it to where it lasts you. You know,
there's never enough.
Never enough.
Never enough hump.
Nope.
Snuff says, well, damn, that's tonight. Can we talk whiskey or beer tonight instead? Toys are overrated and beer and whiskey are better anyways.
Sure.
I got whiskey alone,
whiskey.
Sure. But I want some. That would be good.
Whiskey and beer.
What's your favorite beer and whiskey, Canuck? What are your favorites? Four Feathers in house.
What's up, Four Feathers? So he must be drinking already because he ain't even responding quick enough.
Exactly.
He's only half watching.
He's like, half. He's like, huh? What? He's like, this is real.
He's always half watching.
So, but how you guys been doing, Joe, Paul?
You know,
good week. Had a pretty good weekend.
Yeah.
Then I have to go back to work.
I hit up ToyCon.
Yeah.
Dropped that video yesterday. So
yes, you did.
It was a fun time. Met with Four Feathers, and everybody was there. Dante, Ninja, Duarte, Junkion, Ninja's ladies.
Did you talk to you? Or did you have to pay for a ticket to interact with them? I mean, he had a table. He had a table there. I don't know what was going on there.
Oh, jeez.
Nah, he was there with his wife and their girlfriend, 5-man figure ladies, and then they were kind of sharing it there right next to Duarte. So we were just chopping it up, talking for a bit. Got a couple pictures with him. We were just talking for a bit, and he was walking around the convention, chilling. So, he had retired wrestlers and everybody there too. It was cool.
Which ones?
Jimmy Hart was there.
Oh, the Mouth of the South?
Yeah. Jimmy Hart was there. Doink the Clown was there.
Oh, fucking Doink.
It's not the original Doink because the original Doink is dead.
Yeah, I know. Somebody else. And then Tatanka was there too.
Oh, jeez. Tatanka.
Yeah.
New generation wrestlers. Right.
No, they always go old school. They have a monthly show.
They were known as the New Generation back in the early 90s.
Oh, I thought you meant
the WWE.
The new one then.
Because before it was WWE. Yeah, it was in the early 90s, 93, 94. It was they had it was called the New Generation. That was when Diesel was champ and Bret Hart was still really big, and it was post Hogan basically.
My dad worked with Diesel's father.
Really?
He ended up getting me and my brother autographed pictures of Diesel.
Yeah, because Kevin Nash is from Detroit.
Yep.
They always have at all these conventions, and I'm sure probably sometimes by you guys too. In Jersey, they always have conventions, and there's always retired wrestlers at them. I think it was like a monthly toy show they have in Wayne, and it's like, who was it? I think it was Tito Santana was at the last one.
Oh, that's cool.
Let them earn some money, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen so at Comic-Con I've seen Ric Flair and Jerry the King Lawler, and I think Big Show's coming to our next one. So
And they always have, every once in a while they have Collector Fest, and then they have like a whole row of like not famous people, but like they were in movies. So it'll be like the guy that played the Stormtrooper in that Star Wars movie, and it'll be like a picture of him in that scene, and then it's like I think there was a girl. I think it was a girl from. I think it's either the girl from the Warriors movie or she was from Double Dragon.
Background person.
Yeah, she was like the main. She was like the main. No, she was movie with Bruce Leroy. She was like the main girl in that movie.
Okay.
Yeah. What was that? Double Dragon.
We have a lot of Power Rangers that show up to ours, so a lot of like the like not from the original cast. Usually, it's except for like one Zach, the Black Ranger. He shows up a lot, and he's super nice.
I see him around like a lot, different shows.
Yeah, he's super nice. I've talked to him a couple times, and then we have the second Red Ranger, who is not exactly a nice guy, and then Aisha, who was
the second Red Ranger is not a nice guy.
Yeah,
Rocky. I thought the first one was a bad one.
Maybe he is too. I've seen the second Red Ranger there too.
He's sort of a douchebag.
Yeah, a lot of them are like a lot of the Rangers that I've met. They're kind of the original Blue Ranger, Billy. He was cool. I met him, and apparently he was like absolute ass by everybody. But
I think like Billy and Amy Jo would probably be the nicer ones out of the groups.
I've never gotten to meet Amy, and I never got to meet Jason David Frank before he died, which sucked because the year that he died, I think he was going to be at one of our cons, and I was going to go see him because I did.
My friend, a good friend of mine I grew up with, he has like a whole bunch of stuff autographed by him because he went to Pandora Toys in New Jersey. Is like one of the most kind of like one of the more famous ones around, and they always have somebody. Like every month they line up a signing. I've been there one time because it's like an hour and a half away from me. But the one time I went, it was Kane, and I think
he's a mayor now. He's a mayor in Kentucky.
I know some people do not like him anymore. So, but
Martrell said that you're thinking of was the Last Dragon.
Last Dragon. Who was it? It was Kane when I went there, but you don't have to pay for like the package to get stuff signed, blah blah whatever. But they had he went the day they had JDF there, and he got like the original Green Ranger flip head toy. He got that one sealed in the package. He got that signed. He got like Green Ranger poster signed, a whole bunch of shit signed. So I think next month we'll see Lex Luger. I think
what's up, Dead Man?
Going there. So I gotta get back there and actually like toy hunt that place. Four Feathers is lucky. It's 25 minutes away from him.
That's true.
We're lucky. It's like an hour away from me.
But you had a good time. I'm sure you got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I did that, and then I hit up a brewery. I hit up a brewery because they had like a 90s throwback party, and they had a beer called Ectoplasm on tap. It was like green, like Ghostbusters and stuff.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But did it taste like the Ecto Cooler from High C?
That's what they were going for. So it kind of did taste like that because it had like the High C logo and everything. I said High C Ectoplasm, and it was green. It wasn't that great, but it was really okay.
Ecto Cooler tasted like a melted popsicle. It was like a crappy melted popsicle.
Yeah,
it wasn't crappy. Ecto Cooler was delicious, but it had some weird like expiration date type of stuff. It wasn't something that could just sit on the shelves.
It wasn't great.
Because when they re-released that shit, I was like, dude, this is so good. And then it just disappeared again. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, I'm sure you cried.
I did.
Oh yeah, we did that, and then we left there and went to this place down the street called Marley's Grill, because they have like 400 different wing flavors.
Oh, sweet.
So we were just going down the list, just like trying different wing flavors and shit like that. It was dope.
He's like, I was drunk and I tried to take all 500 all at once.
I only had like 4. I had like a cinnamon toast crunch one.
I was jealous of that, Joe. I've never gone to the brewery, but have been across the street to Marley's Gotham Grill for those wings.
I had cinnamon toast crunch wings. They were very interesting.
Yeah, that's fucking
Cinnamon
stupid.
toast crunch.
That sounds gross.
Yeah.
You know, because it's cinnamon, it probably isn't so bad.
It's like it was cinnamon toast crunch. It was crushed, and I think it was tossed in some type of syrup or something like that. So it literally just tasted like chicken and waffles, but like a chicken wing.
Chicken and waffles are good. I don't care what anybody
Right.
says.
Yeah,
I can't eat that, but
simple but it's delicious. See, now I had another flavor. It was cherry Coke and Pop Rocks. It was awful. It was awful.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
It was terrible.
I've never had Pop Rocks.
Really.
Nope. And it became a thing because a bunch of I was trying to think back, and I was like, no, I've never had Pop Rocks. It was one of those things where it's like people were like, oh, you remember Pop Rocks? I'm like, oh yeah. And then I thought about it one day when I was like in my 20s, and I'm like, I never ate Pop Rocks, not a single damn once. I was given it for like Halloween and stuff, like back in the day, and then I worked someplace where we sold them, and I was like, I've never had Pop Rocks. And then it became a thing. All my coworkers, all my employees and shit were like, oh, you should, we're going to make you eat Pop Rocks. I'm going to buy it for you, and then you'll eat the Pop Rocks. And I was like, nope, no, I won't. Nope.
You've just been stubborn this whole time now.
Just because people were so like, you need to have them. And I'm like, kind of like Ryan seeing Ghostbusters. Like now he's like, no, won't watch it. No.
Yep. Now he's just going to be petty and not do it.
You can't really compare Pop Rocks to Ghostbusters, though, you know.
Oh yeah, Ghostbusters is way better. However, Pop Rocks, you know, it's just funny because there's a couple other things that I've never tried before, and people are like, I'm gonna make you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I don't want it. No. Just because it bugs you. Nope.
Just because it bugs you. They're not amazing, but they're pretty good. It's an experience. It's like, you know, you pour the Pop Rocks on your tongue and it crackles and all that shit, and that's it.
They don't really taste that good.
Nah, it's just an experience of like listening to them like kind of crackle and everything. That's all it is.
What the hell are you
Yeah,
doing?
somebody's ice cream man outside their door.
They're literally driving in front of my house right now. That's awesome.
Oh, your awkward smile, like he's hiding something.
Bringing sex offenders out there trying to pick up.
Dude, I would. You want to go up there? They have dirty ass fingers and shit, and it's like you're serving ice cream to the public.
Oh my god!
It's like, what are those shit fingers? Here's your sundae, right?
Yeah. Jeff Morris bacon donuts. I agree.
Okay, so
there's
a donut place close to me, and my son loves getting. They have a maple bar, and it's covered with real bacon, like crispy real bacon, and it's called the Oprah. And he loves it. It's like every time he goes there, he's like, "Can I get an Oprah?" And it's huge. It's like this huge.
Oh, that's why it's called Oprah.
Anyway, so yes, it's a big maple bar, and he cuts it up into four pieces and loves that. And I've had it before once, like a couple years ago, and man, I wish I could eat stuff like that all the time.
Four Feathers had duck donuts, and they do a maple glazed bacon donut.
The donuts are solid, but they're like more franchised now, so it's like
Zudu,
you know, the quantity goes up, the quality kind of goes down a little bit.
Sweet.
I think everybody has these like weird named donut places. We used to have like Fractured Prune over here in Maryland. They went under though.
We had a place. Well, we have a place that's called Montclair Bread Company, and then it got bought out. It became some type of, like you said, some weird ass donut place. Like I forgot the name of it. And then like within like 2 months, it was like, yeah, we fucked up. We're going back to Montclair Bread Company. Like it was called like Rabble Rise or some shit like that. It was what the fuck is this?
Well, over here we have Legendary Donuts, which has the Oprah donut, and then we have Top Pot Donuts, which is in Seattle, but you can actually get them pretty close to me because they have them at our QFC store, which is that's like a Meijer if you've never or a Fred Meyer. It's Kroger.
A lot of people don't know what Myers or Fred Meyers are.
Yeah,
Like I came to Maryland,
it's
I was like telling everybody, I'm like, hey, you ever Meijer? What the hell's a Meijer? I'm like, the best way to describe it, I was like, if you take Walmart and Target and they fucked, that's a Meijer. It's like in between them.
But it's like weirder because it's like hit and miss. They do have a toy section, but it's like super overpriced. It's weird.
Their floors aren't really like fancy. It's usually just cement. It's like you're entering a warehouse. Or,
a little bit. Yeah.
So it's like Costco, BJ's kind of thing.
But it's not value.
No?
Trust me, value is not involved.
But like it's okay.
It's like a little bit better. It's like a little bit better than Walmart, but not as good as Target.
Yeah,
but more overpriced than both.
But kind of overpriced. About a lot.
Target's
but they
the
have
most
furniture.
overpriced out of all of them, though.
Yeah, they have like legit like furniture. Like they have like in the middle of it, and I'm like, all right.
That's the first time I told my girl. I was like, when I come out there, we gotta go to ShopRite. She was like, "What's the ShopRite?" And I was just like, "The grocery store." She was like, "What? Okay, what the fuck is a ShopRite?" And we just had like a whole argument over it. And then I was like, "Yo," I had to look it up, and ShopRite's only like on the East Coast. It's only like in like 3 or 4 states. And I was like, "Holy shit!"
Kroger isn't even everywhere.
No, it's not. They own a bunch of brands now, though, so I think there is Kroger brand stuff over on the East Coast, but I know Meijer's one of them, but I'm sure they have other ones too.
See, in Michigan, I grew up with Farmer Jack, and Farmer Jack was a freaking awesome grocery store.
I've heard of it, but I've never been there.
It wasn't anywhere big. I don't think it was as big as Kroger. Like Kroger sort of snuffed it out.
Kind of like Piggly Wiggly. Like a lot of people have never heard of Piggly Wiggly.
I've heard of that. I don't think we have one in Jersey.
Dude, I want to go to a Buc-ee's. I've never been to a Buc-ee's, and people.
There's a Buc-ee's coming here, into the Northwest, and I'm like,
it's gonna be awful because you already deal with a bunch of hipster shit over there.
I've never been to. I've never even heard of Fred Meyer. Like, I've never even heard of that shit
dude,
before.
We're getting In-N-Out up here. Like, In-N-Out's coming up here.
We don't have In-N-Out on the East Coast.
Yeah, In-N-Out used to only be, I think the furthest
What the fuck is
north
RG?
they went was like Oregon, like Southern Oregon.
RG saying we're boring.
Up. Oh,
Look at this motherfucker yawning. Hey, RG. Yawning fuck.
That's why he did it.
Fucking yawning. Why?
We didn't acknowledge him when he said
We
hi.
didn't acknowledge him.
Fucking dollies.
Yep. We didn't acknowledge him.
We didn't shine the beam of fucking light from the light.
Let's all acknowledge
Wow.
Roman Reigns just entered the fucking chat. Fucking art.
Jeff Moore says he used to buy all his G.I. Joes at Fred Meyer when I was a kid. He used to be a great store.
Yeah. No. Back in the day, I used to love going to Fred Meyer because they had some good toys. They've got
Jeff for the win. He's like, "Hello, Art. Maybe take a nap." Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for having our back.
Oh yeah.
Jeff's
I
a
guess
gentleman.
I saw him. I guess I saw him at the convention too. Whatever.
And that's something that I was telling me and Paul were talking about is like we sort of got deep conversation about the community of us collectors and people and real people versus fake people and all that shit. And like I basically brought up like everybody that you met at the convention you went to you got photos with. I was like, all those motherfuckers are the real shit. I was like, Four Feathers, Junkion, everybody that you got, like, all those are like real people. They're not fake. They're willing to help people. They're good people. And then it's just like there's just so many fake people out there in the community that'll act like they're your friends. They'll be like, yeah, we're friends. And then you find out, I'm like, no, we're not. But I just was like, you just start through doing what we do and just interacting with people, you start finding the real people.
Mm-hmm. Unlike this guy that just commented, fucking whoever Dark Joker's in, whoever that guy is.
Dante is a gentleman and a scholar.
He is.
Goddamn lie.
He's the realist.
He is a reliable friend. If I hit him up and I was like, dude, I don't got anybody, everybody's not doing the stream, you want to jump in? He usually jumps in.
If I ever go,
but I have to lube him up
any
with some
show-
fake chicken grease first.
If I go
agree.
to any show,
You see how he pulled
that
up
I'm
chicken
with-
grease too? You know he played that card without playing that card.
what?
Damn, Dante, you gonna let him do that to you?
That's
If I
why
go
I got
to
him
the
back
same
in the
show
video.
as Dante
Admits-
or either of you guys, and no one runs up on me, there's gonna be problems.
Dead man says closest
I'm gonna
in
roll-
and out
I'm gonna
is
roll up on
Ashton,
these-
Oregon.
these
He
boats.
believes.
Ashton,
Ashton,
Oregon.
Oregon.
Closest in and out to where?
Yeah,
I think it's
In-N-Out's in Oregon.
Is Dead Man from Washington?
He might be. There's one in Oregon right now, but it's coming up here. It's coming
So-
up to our area.
Joe, it wasn't Ninja charging fees. You were charging fees to take pictures. You piece of shit.
I was only charging RG to take a picture with me. That's all.
Was he all hands? Was he very gropey?
It was very gropey and handsy.
Yeah. See, you gotta watch out for that.
Felt him
Yeah,
up
I
in
know.
the carriage.
I mean, I didn't let him grope me for free. So yeah, don't charge you gonna grope me. You better cop a good feel if you gonna grope me. Shit. And I need receipts.
Oh my!
He needs receipts.
Yeah, he tried to push boundaries. I said pictures only. He tries to go with videos. Like, man, selfish art.
I love when my mouse decides to take a dump.
Your mouse took a dump.
Yep.
Like was it a cordless one?
Yes, it wasn't a real physical fucking rodent. I would never own a rat or a mouse, unfortunately.
I'm
It's
just.
not my.
I've had
There we go.
pet rats.
How did it take a dump?
Well, it just took a dump. Fort Feathers, I was upset not to catch Junkion. I got there late and left around 3:30 after some slamming tacos from the food truck they had there. Oh, they gave you the shits? Is that why you left early?
Took you down to Browntown.
Thanks, Paul. Joe is great, and so are you. Are. Oh damn! Yeah, he's in Washington.
Mm,
Oh, nice. Where are you at, Dead Man? Whereabouts? You in Seattle?
Dead man Juan.
No, we already had that conversation about his name, Joe. It's
Jeez.
one,
Jeez,
not
Joe.
Juan. Hello, Dead Man Juan.
Dead Man Wonderland. That's all. It's a great anime.
It is great, and it sucks that they never finished it.
I know. Season 2 that we need that we'll never get.
Yeah,
I hate when that happens. That's why I don't want to watch stuff on Netflix a lot of times because it's like it's never going to get finished.
dude, I've been binge watching Vinland Saga,
It's great.
and
It's
I'm
great.
in the second season.
It's a good one.
I did some binging this weekend too. I got in a binging mood.
What'd you binge? What'd you watch?
Maybe we'll talk about it when we do pickups.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So anyway, Vinland Saga's second season was slow as shit, though.
I told you. I
was
told you.
like-
Like,
I was
it's
like, what
good,
the
but
fuck?
like,
I was like, his balls dropped, and he left them. He left them for a while. And I'm
Mhm.
like, but I'm like 9 episodes into season 2, and I'm like, I understand it now. Like, it makes sense, but it's like, fuck.
Mhm.
Like, it's totally different. But it's a great, like, I would never think of fucking Viking anime. Like, it's so damn good.
Mhm.
Highly recommend Vinland Saga, guys.
The first season was just like action packed. People dying left and right, so good. And then the second season,
Oh, Bainbridge Island. He's from the island. I used
Oh.
to live in. I think Bainbridge Island still keeps that funny.
They were good as hell in Buster. It had the carne asada and chorizo. Oh fuck, man, dude! There's an awesome Mexican place over here that you can get this burrito that has chorizo, steak, chicken, rice, all that stuff inside, and then they smother it with queso, and it's like the size of your fucking forearm. It's
Jesus.
wonderful.
sounds like everything that
Sounds
my
like a
heart
lot.
needs.
Sounds like a lot.
Yeah, we already had this done. He said
I
one.
know. One wonder, one. I get it. Being an asshole.
Sorry, I apologize for these guys.
It won't be the last time I say it. I'll tell you that much.
Anyway, so now we got. But anyway, let's Joe get into it. What the fuck did you pick up? You went
Yeah, I
out.
know, what the hell?
He's like,
Well,
show some shit, man.
We were talking. What do you want?
You were like, you messaged, you're like, you motherfuckers, if you don't, because I was tempted. I was tempted to take today off from the stream, just not do a stream today. And then she was like, fine, I've been waiting all these things. Now let's show this shit, Joe. Let's see it.
I'm sorry, I was reading Dead Man Juan's comment. The way you said it spelled Juan, oh my god, I'm gonna have so much fun with that. All right. So picked up this guy because I've been wanting.
I'm from Bremerton as well. I grew up in Bremerton.
Yeah.
I heard you said whip it out. Look at that.
Oh, you got Growl.
Is that his
name? What's his name?
Can you spell that, please?
GR.
Did you get the 2-pack or you bought him solo?
Just a solo.
Pussy.
I like the soft goods on that guy. I actually kind of want that one.
Yeah,
too.
I love it. He's got staff back here.
Yep.
Tucked his nunchucks to the side. I just gotta heat his hands up. I heat his hands up so I can open them up so I can actually put the nunchucks in.
Oh, really? His
Yeah.
the actual grip in his hands.
They're like closed.
Is that his single carded release? Like a
yeah,
do a single
yeah.
carded?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Doesn't
Then I
have
take
all
back
the
what I
heads.
said.
Yeah.
I thought you-
He has extra hands.
No heads.
No,
You
no,
don't got the
no.
orc.
All the
You don't got
heads
the orc
because the
Oh,
two.
yeah, he does.
It has 2 heads as opposed to like it had 4, I think. And
Yeah.
they had like a bunch of extra. Like the 2-pack version had more head. There's more head in it.
Canucks are those for my collection, Joe. And then Jeff, like, is that old man Moses?
Hell yeah, old man.
I mean,
He'll
again,
part
I said it
the
last week.
seas.
I said it last week. Bible happened in the Middle East. I'm just saying. Anyway.
you know.
Yeah, we did have that conversation.
Just saying.
Just
Picked up Rom because
oh damn, you got one? Sweet.
yeah.
Did you throw away that shitty piece of plastic comic?
No, it's right here.
Just throw it. Just fucking throw it.
Yeet. Nah, this was awesome. I had this last night. And I was like moving around for like damn near an hour. It's like really cool.
I want to find one because I've seen that people are finding them at GameStop, and I did a little hunting this weekend, but no luck.
Yeah, I saw it, and the one guy, he usually has. If you watch the toy hunt, he has whole rows of the Joes and Marvel Legends on the table, and then he has more Joes on his rack he hangs up, and then he has Marvel Legends behind him, and he was selling ROM for like retail price. So I was like, yeah, take it.
Well, I was trying to get them for less than retail because I have like the GameStop.
No, I mean, yeah, you'll get like $2 off. I understand. I don't have the GameStop thing. And then they close.
Just use Paul's.
I
Just get his
could,
phone number and just use it and say you're Paul.
They close.
I
A
wouldn't
lot
care.
Of stuff around me. I know you wouldn't.
He's like, I wouldn't care until I saw the $5 coupon missing.
Well, hey.
Well, I usually ask them like, "Do I have a $5 coupon?" They're like, "No," and then I'm like, "Okay, see you later."
4 Feathers actually picked these up for me because the targets by me suck and the targets by him are great. Clearly, his honey hole targets. So, got these.
Oh,
I haven't even seen the Nightmare Before Christmas ones.
Yeah.
I've seen one. I've seen the mayor.
I've seen the mayor and I've seen the girl. I've never seen Jack. He was like, there's like 5
Girl,
Jack.
you mean Sally?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't disrespect Sally. Come on.
It's all about Jack. I don't care about anything else. All I've seen is Sally and the mayor in my targets. And and 4 Feathers was like, I see Jack all the time at my like whole
I
target.
like the mayor, but I want to see Jack. Does he look like he's gonna break?
I'm gonna open it tonight. So
Yeah, I've experienced the diamond one, which is very, very flimsy and skinny.
Very frail.
So I'm curious about that. But I
Yeah,
mean, anybody that's looking to get those Street Fighter Sesame Street figures, I had to get my Bert and Ernie off of Best Buy. Like that was the only way. I couldn't find them.
Yeah, I didn't.
If I knew you gave a shit about those, Joe, I could have picked you up a Count when I was. Or no, you have Count.
I don't
right?
have Count.
No shit.
Ooh, you better hurry up and find a Count.
I was so the same dude that I bought Rom from, and so the guy, he usually has like most of the newer like Joes and everything, and he puts like a $5 upcharge because it's a con. I get it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's $25. You're asking 30, make $5 on it, and so these go for like, you know, the Bert and Ernie, they're like 35 for like the ultimate necklace and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he had Bert. He didn't have Ernie, but he had Bert. But then I opened it and he asked like $50 for it, and I was like, nah. Like, I was like, he had Bert for 50, he had Count for 50, and I think he had Pee Wee for either 50 or 60. And I was like, nah, I'm good.
Unfortunately, that Pee Wee was like, it was sort of like meh, and people were like having QC issues with the arm breaking off and shit.
I've been hearing a lot about that.
The paint wasn't good on the one I saw. I saw it and I was like all the faces, the paint was messy, and I was like, no thanks.
So I'm opening those two tonight. I bought another Vala. I found a Sergeant Slaughter for like $20, something for cheap. So I, you know, pop and swap, something easy. And then I bought this from Detour, Steph.
That's
Got an Odious.
Oh, you got an Odious. Sweet.
Yeah. He gave me like a really good deal on it. And, you know, they're on BBTS for like $90 or something like that. He gave me like a really good deal. And I was just like, yeah, I can't say no. So I took it.
I gave my Bert and Ernie guns to protect the turf, the tough streets.
That's right.
What did I get from BBTS? The BBTS box is stuff for my head I got yesterday. Or not yesterday, but last week. The stuff in there.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't get a lot, but I got like some good shit. I got like 6 things, but good stuff.
Paul, you've been waiting patiently.
Has he though?
So, yeah, I got 2 things. Well, I'm still waiting on my friggin' Ganesha. I want that thing to come in. It's supposed to come in yesterday.
It's so weird. Your camera is like it'll be clear sometimes, and then it just gets garbly.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still garbly?
It's like delayed.
Damn it.
Yeah, Paul's very delayed right now.
He's like, bah bah bah.
Yeah, you like a old Japanese kung fu movie.
You look like a bad VHS recording of a TV show.
Interrupt. Like kung fu.
You can try it.
I must take you out.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
I want to make sure everybody gets that perfect experience.
Hughes out.
oh, okay. I didn't think it could get worse, but it got worse.
Dude, look what it froze on him.
I think his camera just like fucks with him on purpose.
It looks like with that shot, it looks like the villain from Flash Gordon.
Well, what's his name? Ming? What's his name?
Yeah,
Ming?
Big Ming. He didn't leave, so Paul looks like scrambled cable porn. Jeff Morris with the jokes today.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, how is he joining in and yet there's 2? Let me see if I can add him in and have
Oh my god.
is this gonna work that way? Another one disappeared.
That was so awkward.
I'm like magic.
So much better, Paul. Whatever you did.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did. I just left and came back.
Oh, it's probably the StreamYard.
StreamYard's just fucking me. Just no loop fucking me.
Yeah, there's no delay. You look crystal clear. Now you can actually show what you picked up.
Okay, so went for a hunt, and I was looking for Bert and Ernie, I was looking for Jada, new Jada. I was looking for Rom, and ended up finding other stuff that I didn't know I wanted, but I wanted it when I found it. And the first thing I found was I went to GameStop because I was trying to get one of them ROMs. Did not find the ROMs, but they did have new Black Series, and I'm staying away from most Black Series, but I could not stay away from Shock T.
Ooh.
I've been wanting a Shock T, and she's got lots of soft goods. Of course, she only comes with her lightsaber, but the paint, the sculpt's really nice. Her head tails look really good.
There you go.
So you can check out her sweet.
She looks good.
Oh yeah, she looks great.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't pose super good, but she's got a lot of good soft goods. She needs a force push hand though. They hardly ever give you anything like force push. She's got 2 gripping hands, so I just put one behind her back. But yeah, she's got her blue lightsaber. I like this figure. It's really good, and I did use my $5 off coupon, so
Damn.
I got it for less than retail, so that's good. Plus, I got my rewards and all that crap. But my real score was I went to Best Buy with the intention of hopefully finding something good, and I also saw that people were finding all kinds of clearance on NECA too. There was a lot of NECA there. There was a lot of TMNT, the Eastman Laird TMNT stuff. There was a bunch of it that was on sale for like $20 or $25, and there was one that was like $17. So there was some good deals. I just didn't want none of that. However, I passed on this guy at retail a couple times, but I really wanted him. Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer. And because I saw him, and I don't know if it's going to come up here, but yes, I got him for 15 doll hairs.
It's a great
$20
deal.
off from
Shit.
Best Buy
For SH Figure Arts.
for SH Figure.
Yeah.
And he comes with so much good stuff. He comes with his original sword, which I gave him his original sword. And then he's got his second sword that he gets in the show. And then they also have separate hilt, pagan hilt pieces for his scabbard. And then he articulates awesome. He's got really cool dynamic like articulating like jacket pieces. He's got articulating hair in the back. Like his hair articulates in the back. And he comes with 4 face plates. I've got the kind of he's about to do some water breathing action. And then he's got, I'll hold it up. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it all, but he's got, I'm gonna close it up just so it doesn't fall all over the place. But he does have, he's got like
A shit ton of shit.
smiling face. He's got a face at rest. He's got an open mouth, like angry face. He's got 6 sets of hands. And then, of course, he's got his sword, which you probably can't see because of all the awesome glare. And then he's got the hilt. And he poses like a friggin' dream. Like, I've had a lot of different SH Figure Arts, and some pose okay, some pose awesome, and then some pose like absolute crap. And like most figures in life. But this one poses amazing. And I'm going to put him on a flight stand, have him doing some cool stuff. I wish he had some effects, or I wish they made some sort of effects for him. But are you guys still there? Because I'm not hearing nothing.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
listening to
You
you.
guys are very quiet.
I'm also like doing this right now, so I was
Oh,
muted.
you're doing all that. Oh, you're doing the crinkle
Yeah.
crinkle.
I listen to you.
But yeah, and because I got him, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna binge the first season again of Demon Slayer, and so I watched most of that, and I'm gonna finish it probably over this weekend, and then start watching like was it Mugen Train, and I think they have the next.
You have a lot to watch.
You gotta watch Mugen Train between seasons though.
What's up?
You gotta watch Mugen Train between seasons though.
I'm gonna watch Mugen Train next. So I'm gonna watch that, and then I'm gonna watch the next season. And then, but it sucks though, because then I looked up how many Demon Slayer figure arts figures I could try to get a hold of, because I wanted to see which ones were available. God damn, there's like none. There's Nezuko, and then there's Tomioka, which I want. I want the Nezuko too, but man, like they're super expensive. Like,
yeah, but be happy that there is only a couple versus you trying to go back and get older ones. Holy shit, your wallet would cry.
That's
yeah, but there's no
SH does though. Like they give you the main character for $35 because you got the main character for $35, and then all the other people are like $80-something.
Yep, and that's Tomioka is going to be $75. Nezuko is going to be $50-something. I'm like, but I need to have those two because those are like good ones. What's his name? Senzi, the friggin' the whiner. I don't like him. So he sucks. He can kick rocks. But I want an Inosuke with a removable.
You're gonna want the other one too.
You're gonna want him though because he's kind of a beast.
I want to Inosuke, but god damn, man.
No, Zenitsu.
Four Feathers hoping to find Pee-wee. His targets.
That's the one you're talking about, the whiner? That's Zenitsu.
Zenitsu.
Pretty
cool.
Zenitsu's
a piece of crap most of the time. He annoys me.
Brad says he's never seen articulated hair.
Just keep watching.
Well, I mean, he does, like, you get to see the one, like, you get to see, like, for episodes and episodes, he's around, and you're just like when they're fighting the drum demon, and then it's like, you get to see him do his lightning breathing, and you're like, and he where he goes into the trance, basically. And then you're like, you could have just made his character like this. But no, you got to make him all like...
But let's be real. So the fucking boar guy that sounds like the dude from regular show, the Muscle Man or whatever.
Yes, I love him.
Like,
he's so ridiculous.
Both of them are loud and annoying.
But Inosuke is funnier. And he says funnier stuff.
He just wants to fight, and but he's loud as shit. But the other one's a whiner, so it's like, they both are badass. Like once you start getting into it, like, you're just at the tip, man. You haven't even taken the whole shaft yet, so you gotta go.
Originally, when I started watching it, I watched the first season, and then I dropped off. Because, like all things in life, there's just too much. There's too much to watch all the time. There's too many things competing for, like, and that's why I've started so many shows and then just never like gone all the way.
Demon Slayer's one of them. Jujutsu Kaisen's another one.
My Hero Academia. I started it and I didn't go far enough into it.
I fell off of that. I fell off of it.
It gets better. Like
I fell off. After Goku, not Goku. I fell off after Deku becomes kind of like Batman. I fell off around there.
See, that's when it starts getting the good shit. It's like almost in-game
I know.
stuff.
I know. And then now the spinoff is out now too. Now.
Oh, I'm not watching that.
I'm trying it, seeing if I like it or not. Because I used to read the manga for a while, and then I kind of fell off of it. So,
I fell off of Naruto. I used to watch a little bit of Naruto. I have a friend who's huge into it, and a couple of friends who are huge into it. And then I started watching it, and I started reading some of the manga, and then I just fell right off. Oh, sweet! That Zero is awesome.
Yeah, it comes with stand pegs right in.
I like that.
You guys
too.
Nice. Baby stand.
But yeah, if you got a Best Buy, go to your Best Buy, see if you can find this for $15, because if I find another one, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it because I'll send them to you guys, because these things are awesome. Like this SH Figure Arts is awesome. I have a few others. I don't have a ton of SH Figure Arts, but this one's probably the best one I own. So
fucking Brad, Muscle Man, my mom. He says that NECA Jack. Can I see him?
Yeah.
See, he looks very similar to the Diamond one. Here, let's go solo for you, Joe.
He is. You know,
But he seems sturdier for the joints.
he is sturdier, but he
Oh
still is
shit,
very.
dude! Don't. What the?
What? We good. We're good.
You're like you're gonna T-pose him in half.
Right, like
Oh
his
my
freaking
gosh.
upper arm was
I
like
know.
warping.
Nah, he's good. It's this is fine. This is loose. I mean, it's like it's got it's the leg. This left leg's a little wonky. The other one's all right. This one's fine.
It's almost like they made him slightly thicker than
This one's a
what
little
Diamond.
wonky.
Yeah, I can see that bend.
Yeah, see, like I'm not even gonna push it.
Don't do it.
No, because it's gonna snap, and I've already broke a figure once on live. And I mean, he's got Jack. He's got the pumpkin. He's actually got 2 pumpkins.
So it's basically better. It's like put him on the stand and sort of just have him,
Yeah, and he's got like a shit ton of heads.
which is the only thing that really matters with him.
Right, he's all his different facial expressions, and then
Four Feathers says heat him up. Four Feathers, you ain't gonna heat up that leg.
You'll heat it up and then it'll melt in half.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
buckled.
I mean, I might be able to dip it in hot water for like 10 seconds.
I guess he's supposed to be able to get into that pose that's on the
Super
photo,
tight.
I suppose, since I gave you the pumpkin.
Super tiny feet. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with them and just.
I just can't do it. I can't do it. I like Nightmare Before Christmas a lot, but that figure just scares me. It's just so.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite. Characters. Period. But like, it's a very dainty figure. It's gonna go on a stand and it's gonna stay there. That's it. I'm not gonna be something like Rom. I had Rom for like an hour, just like wee, like just fucking with him, and he bends like awesome.
Rom's awesome blast effects that aren't reused from another figure.
This dude is stand.
Did you ever read Rom comics? They were hilariously weird.
Mm-mm.
They were they were just
like
campy and ridiculous, and they're fun. Like back in the 80s, though, like that's why everybody, if you live in the 80s, everybody remembers Rom because Rom is ridiculous. Like he looks ridiculous. He's a space knight. He's just very
cool.
No, he's cool though. Yeah, I like him. He's cool. He's just one of those like it was kind of like Guardians before there was a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy original team comic book was what I remember, and it was just campy and kind of weird, off the wall characters.
That's like I don't know anything about him. I know like the only reason I heard about him besides it's funny how it happens is like I think I was watching Pixel Dan. I think I'm watching Pixel Dan because he's like collecting all of the ROM series. And then like the next week Marvel Legends announced the ROM was coming out. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I was like, well, whatever. And then I started seeing like reviews on it and everything, and then everybody was like really, raving about it, and then I was like, I want to try it, and I picked it up, and I'm like, yeah, this is going to stay in my collection. I love this thing. It hasn't like left my side since I opened it.
Yeah, and it's the one that everyone's snagging up from that wave.
Yeah, I want what is that? Dakin? Is that how you say his name? I want him too.
Taken. I saw him over the weekend. I saw everybody in that wave except for Raw. So, and I didn't care for the Dakin. The claws look really bad.
Don't they have does he have another set of hands that don't have the claws out or something like that?
Maybe. I don't remember checking for extra hands. I
thought that was him. He doesn't have. He has the weird because he has the weird claw that comes like out of his wrist or something.
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
got the. Yeah.
And then
claws.
And then I think it was I think it's another set where there's like the claws are retracted.
I wanted the Adam Warlock until I looked at the body. And the body sucks. There's no detail. It's just plain.
Just paint.
Yeah, it's pretty much just paint, like a painted body.
And
it just doesn't look. It just doesn't look that great. The head sculpt's cool.
Brad has a bunch of ROM comics.
Yeah,
he's part of the Marvel Cosmic Universe for a while.
He was, And there was a rights issue. I remember there used to be a rights issue about ownership for it, so they weren't making toys for it. And,
Wish Hasbro would make a remake of Vintage ROM figure. I mean,
hell yeah.
Hasbro needs. There's so many figures that they could be making remakes of, and they just don't. And I don't understand that.
I'm gonna have to heat up his hands though.
Like
Hands
we
won't
could
come
we
out.
could have had a whole like Visionary re-release.
That would have been sick.
You don't even need to remold it all. Just reissue the shit like you did all the real Ghostbuster figures.
I want to find those Micronauts that Super 7's doing. I want to see them. I want to see one.
Micronauts.
Yeah, they're making reaction Micronauts, but they're done kind of like the new reaction GI Joes, where they're actually like O-ring a little
I
bit.
feel like I've saw those. Not out in the wild.
Here
but
goes your
like-
camera again, Paul.
My camera is sucky again. I'm sorry.
It is. But yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, Visionaries would be. Yeah, it just would have been cool if they would have stepped up and brought out some of their figures that they've made. It's like they're sitting on these licenses, and it's like I feel like they'd just be easy cash for them if they even if they just remade them and repackaged them.
My Visionaries, I used them to play with my GI Joes.
Yeah, they were to be like Viking Joes in a sense because they were bigger, so they'd be like.
But I still use them.
Yep, they were
I had a
great.
couple of them. I had the red and blue one, and then I had the main blue guy. I had like one of the bad guys and one of the good guys, and I got it for like Christmas one year, and I loved them. Anything with holograms. Holograms are awesome, like Supernaturals.
Hell yeah.
I think I saw one of those. I don't know if I saw it at ToyCon or something, but I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen them.
Now my pickups, you had already talked about some Eastman and Laird. I did get April and her little stoner friend Crane.
With their Squid Billy,
Billy.
which is awesome.
So pretty excited about that. But most excited for
I saw her in Target like a couple weeks ago. She looked good. Okay.
So, and I'm gonna try to do
Face
solo
plates?
because
Face plates, how are they?
I'm gonna show you. So if you can see,
That looks really good.
it's not bad. He has one that's bad.
Okay.
He has one
One.
one faceplate.
Yeah, that's not good. No.
Look how spaced out those eyes are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not,
I don't really care about that.
not my Shikamaru.
But all the other ones are pretty solid. Like, because I mean, you can see like this one, and then if we put this one next to it,
Yeah, that's rough.
so besides that one faceplate, he's okay. I'm glad I got him. There is no disappointment there because I don't use all the faceplates. We can only have one faceplate on them at a time, and
Yep.
I
It's
want
just-
it, but those face plates look rough, man. Like,
Yeah, I don't think I'm
The-
ever gonna have the smiling faceplate on my Tanjiro.
the other ones aren't bad though, Joe. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to. It's gonna have the fucking glare. Let me go solo layout.
Yeah. But I never with
Okay,
figure
you
arts.
they're not bad. They're not bad.
With figure arts, I never get rid of the package. I always
The
say
renders didn't look good at all. Those
Yeah,
are-
so because I even asked Andrew from Toyco, and I love how his hands. He has pretty much the jutsu's already pre-posed. He has two hands together. He has a couple of hands already locked together. He comes with his little chakra blade, and of course the lighter.
the lighters did a nice touch.
But I told Andrew, I was like, dude, get me one that has fucking good. I'm like, don't get me some fucked up faceplate ones. He's like, there's all of them have that one faceplate that's fucked up. And I'm like, oh. And it's like, besides that one, it's like all the other ones are still okay, and you can still get them into that, the poses that you want. So,
Yeah, I'll have to pick him up. I already know I probably am anyway. He's my favorite Naruto character.
come on, once we have him, and then we got to get Choji, like, and then we got to get
Yeah,
everybody.
I'll need all that.
I need them all. I need every character.
I only need him. Well, I won't say I only need, but I want him and I want Neji for sure.
Did you see that new Jiraiya?
Yeah, I did see that. That looks good too.
I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have 3 of the Jiraiya's now. But it's like, I just would like to have that like shelf of all of them when they were kids, like the Naruto level. Next shelf of Shippuden, and then maybe some other shelves of just some fucking combat or like other fun stuff that you can do with them.
That's fair.
Because I'm getting an extra. I don't know, Josh has some Naruto's for me. I think I'm getting another adult and kid Naruto. So I was like, can't have too many shadow clones. And then I can literally have one stationed at the little ramen shop. But then again, it's like, well, which one do you go? Do you go older Naruto at the shop or what? And it's like,
yeah, I would go young.
But it's also, I was also tempted to put Goku there too, because I have to eat the food stuff for Goku and have them both sitting at the ramen shop together eating.
That'd be good.
Okay,
if you do that, then I think you gotta go older Naruto with the Goku.
True.
I think you do that. But then, you know what's funny to me? I was like, you get the ramen shop, but then you're not gonna have like the chef like making the ramen behind the thing. Like,
that means they're gonna have to release the chef.
He's gonna be a Japanese convention exclusive.
Oh my god, don't say that. Cause I was definitely thinking that.
Oh, you think it's not gonna happen? Oh, it's
I know, but don't say it. Like,
well, I'm gonna say it. It's gonna be a special. Like, it's gonna be $170 here.
I mean, that's sort of standard
with tariffs. It's gonna be $250.
That's their standard when it comes to like their exclusives. Like, they are $100-something easily.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they usually are. That's why it was awesome. Like a few times at Comic-Con where Tamashii Nations came, because then they brought all their Japanese convention exclusives, and so that was how like some of my friends who wanted like the hard to get convention exclusives, they got them at the store there.
Jeff Moore says he has a few new Reaction Plus Joes. They're okay, but I think I'm going to only buy them on clearance from now on. And then Canuck said, whatever happened to Josh and Future Art? Are they still around? Future Art's still around. Josh still around. Life be life, and man. Future Art's behind the scenes. You know, he'll jump in the chat here and there. Josh has just been working. I think he works nights, so it just does not line up. I hit him up. I messaged him, but he hasn't responded yet. So
he's been doing a lot of pictures. Follow him on Instagram. He does pictures on there.
You know. Yeah, go show some support to his figure photography.
Yes, indeed. Does some good shots.
And yeah, so that was my pickups. And let's look at some action figure news. You know,
should I display him like this, holding his head?
No. He's not the headless horseman. Quit it. That never happened in the movie. Quit it.
Wow.
I wanted to go see Danny
Elfman
at one point. I think he did a Hollywood Bowl like performance where he did all the songs that he sings. I'd like to go see that. Jack singing it, you know.
Joe doesn't know who Danny Elfman is.
He's the voice of Jack. He also does all the music to everything Tim Burton.
I didn't hear what you said. It broke up on my end, so I didn't even hear what you said. So I was just listening.
I don't think you were born yet. I was talking, but you weren't.
You gotta adjust your tracking, like Brad said. You gotta adjust your tracking in your VHS player.
Tracking, damn. Do what Brad said. Do all the things.
I don't know what's wrong with this. I don't know what's.
Probably StreamYard. All right, so let's look at some stuff here. So this one hasn't been officially on their website, but people are already leaking the images. And
What we got?
what the fuck ain't it showing it?
You're not showing anything.
Stupid shit.
Crab Louie.
There we go. The Louis the Crab.
Crab Louie, sir.
I give no shits about this figure, but it's neat looking. Anybody that got the
Woodward.
lobster mobsters definitely need to pick it up. It's gonna fit.
The lobster
really well.
mobsters were cool looking, and this is
Yeah.
cool looking, but I just don't. I'm not getting it.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Like they put a lot of effort into it. Like the paint work and everything looks really good.
I mean, yeah, the pictures they did
Oh my
look
god, I
really
can't
good.
believe I paid this loser $94.81. I want money back. I have not got my money's worth yet. Man. This
Don't worry,
guy.
I haven't got paid yet.
Don't worry. I mean that big chunk of that goes to YouTube. So
Yeah, but what
Anyway.
goes to my bank account?
nothing goes to yours, Joe.
All right, well,
It barely crawls into mine. It's like they sort of like cough and a little dust of a coin hits the ground, rolls, drops through a sewer grate, falls into some shit and piss, floats down the sewer, and then it ends up getting stuck on some bubble gum, and then it gets onto some kid's shoe, and then just this whole little following this coin, and then it gets into my bank.
so you got paid.
That was way too much.
Whatever. Look at this look at this crab ragoon.
Crab Louie? No, yeah, it's not for me. Not for me. Very interesting, but again, just like a crab head, and it just We'll pass on that one.
Will you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, there's more pictures. There's because these are people that got like samples sent to them for photos,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "Hey, we're showing our stuff now." Like this one's, these are tiny. Like who the fuck does that? But they're neat.
I
You know,
mean,
it'd be cool. It'd be cool to have
photography is
Popeye fighting them.
great. The photography is great. Like I love the pictures. It's very creative, and it's 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 just
This one's
original.
sweet, too.
I like it, but yeah.
But yeah, it's a crab fisherman guy.
It sure is. It'll sell out when it goes up.
It's probably already out. It's probably already gone.
It hasn't been solicited yet.
Well,
We already talked about this guy, so I don't think we need to look at Director Krennic.
Krennic, who cares? I like Star Wars, but who cares about Krennic?
We got some Rebel Tech. These ones actually
That
look pretty
costume looks
badass.
pretty good.
Got Kasumi.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Such a hard video game when I was a child.
All of them were hard.
It's still a hard fucking game as an adult,
Yeah.
dude. It's frustrating.
I haven't even tried it as an adult.
Yeah,
It's too
But
much.
I always thought it was cool that they decided to take their characters from Dead or Alive and bring them into into the Ninja Gaiden. Like, we're making the fucking game. Let's just bring these characters over, and it just has that.
yeah,
it's
well,
just cool.
yeah.
But I like the Ryu design. I love that ninja style. And she was just like, meh.
Yeah, I mean, I just like the gear and everything. It looks good, but
Not
I'm
that
not gonna-
shoulder though. Look at that.
Well, no, that's Rebel Tech's thing, though. So with them, I just like it comes with the
What's
territory.
going on with his arm up there? He got the
Is that like
Nope. melty venom arm, carnage arm.
his
Did I?
scarf is like is articulated? Like
Yeah, he's got the little ball there.
yeah,
I guess in Ninja Gaiden 3, he got his something
Yeah.
happened. He got burned.
I don't know the story about him or nothing. After like,
You're like, I couldn't get past the samurai on the sword or the samurai on the horse. But they're coming soon. They look nifty.
they do.
This figure looks actually really good.
Yeah. It really
I
does.
like this a lot.
Haya
really
fucking
Haya
nailed it.
Shit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Their new exquisite. I think this is the 12-inch, like or not 12-inch, the 8-inch
1/12.
or 1/12. Yeah, I'm getting all screwed up now. Yeah, I think they call it like exquisite 112 or whatever.
Shit.
It looks great.
It does.
R.I.P. Carl Weathers.
Like I would consider getting this. This is like really nice.
You should get it and tell
Well,
us.
why don't you get it?
Huh?
Why don't you get it?
Because then I have to get a Rocky and then
Oh, see, so it's an excuse for you, but
the
then
whole thing. I don't know if I'm allowed to get this actually
why not.
This looks really good.
because it looks really good.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
I know,
I
it
was
comes
gonna
with a
say,
lot of
Holy
shit.
shit!
comes with a ring and everything. Yeah,
$100.
man.
I mean, it's $100, so that's why. Like,
Yeah, but still, for $100, that's a lot of stuff.
You get a
Yeah.
lot.
the
That's
Rambo,
awesome.
the Rambo is supposed to be really good. I haven't
Four Feathers has the Rambo.
messed with it.
So
but
you got the corner of the ring. You got the stool, stands, hands, extra. That's awesome.
That's worth it, man. And more for $100.
But if you get this, you got to get Drago. You got to get Rocky. You got to
See?
You don't have to, or you can just
No,
get some
no.
of those. Like, didn't SH Figure Arts make some of those muscle men in SH Figure Arts from Muscle?
Oh yeah, can you come in?
Yeah, see that shit would be cool in these with that ring too.
Yeah, I almost bought that too because it's awesome.
Okay,
Yeah, is this on BBTS? I might pre-order this
Four
tonight.
Feathers says,
Yeah, the head sculpt.
Damn, Apollo Creed looks awesome. I guess you're saying
yeah, the head sculpt
it's
is
called the
super good.
Tetsubo. It's a Japanese war club. He has Muhammad Ali figure, and that is enough for me. Hyatt Toys 112 figures are the shit. He got all three Rambos.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yeah.
I know he has those.
Josh bought the Rambo, and I remember him showing off that one.
But did Rambo have that hole in his side where you can see through it? Four Feathers, when he like poured the gunpowder and he lit the gunpowder to seal his bullet wound. Tell me they were accurate with that and they had that hole in that figure. That would be so awesome. But yeah, this figure looks fantastic.
Yeah. It's on BBTS?
I don't want to change rock.
Throw in the damn towel.
Love that movie.
Oh yeah.
Toddy Mac giving us a really cool looking fucking cyborg Superman. This looks great.
I know. I was surprised. I didn't think it was Todd's figure at first. When I looked at it, I was like, that looks really good. I was like,
It's
what?
really good. Like, that looks badass.
Surprisingly good. Now, the Mafex obviously is better, but the price and whatnot. But still,
But this is looks like a lot bulkier, like stockier than the.
Yeah. And the awkward Toddy Mac scale probably works pretty well because of, him.
Yeah, that looks
I'm looking for like
good.
pegs
Soft
and
goods cape.
everything.
You're looking for shit to shit on it about?
Yeah.
Let me think. Is there something in here that I hate?
But even like the wrists don't look bad or anything.
I mean, it's a little bit. It's still covered a little bit, but I
Yeah.
mean,
I am gonna laugh really hard if all of a sudden Todd just starts killing every single figure that comes
Oh
in
gosh.
with the last 2 waves of his figures, and he's just killing it, and then it goes away.
yeah. Jeff Moore says there's no S on the cape.
Oh,
See? Found something.
found something.
Found something to gripe about. Leave it to Jeff. Good job,
It's
Jeff.
still not enough for like. It's a solid figure.
No,
You
it
know
is
what
solid.
this figure is missing though? Needs to be Jokerized.
Oh my god.
He needs to be sketched.
And then
He needs
frozen,
to-
then frozen edition.
Ice. We need to make him out of ice. Frost.
Yep.
Frost
Edition. Ugh. Oh god.
Canuck. Why would Ramen send out my vans with 2 different shippers and I got one a month ago and the second one today? At least
I
they're
don't get
both
that.
here. I don't know.
That's
I've
weird.
heard people getting like random ramen racers.
Yeah, look at that eye. There's a little bit of gappage here from.
I can't believe how good that is.
That's what I'm saying. The fuck, Todd?
Is this a
It's
render?
nice. Look at the sculpted, the sculpted in S and everything looks.
Yeah, it's got definition and everything. Damn.
Oh, it's a GameStop exclusive. It looks like.
There you go, Paul. You can pick him up when you pick up Rom.
McFarlane Toys Week
I am
2025
buying this.
GameStop.
Do I think it looks good? Yeah, it looks pretty good from the pictures. Am I going to buy it? Hell no.
And then we got this.
Yeah, well,
What is that?
can't all be great.
Slime Girl?
Jade Green Lantern.
I don't know who
I
this
don't
is.
know who this is.
I don't know, but look at her diaper.
She's
It's
got a
so
diaper.
big.
And look at her hip.
She
Like,
got some Depends. Why would you give it like toe articulation to those shitty ass? Look at her baby fucking pig feet. Damn, dude. No wonder you started it with.
started with the goat. See it?
Oh, yeah, I say it started off so well. So
Like-
well.
This
When you're
needs to be
making figures, never go full McFarlane.
This needs to be trimmed. You got to add a little heat probably to get this to shrink, but you need to trim that down a little bit.
Or this is crazy. Don't buy it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's the direction I'm going.
Wow, that's the character there.
The only reason anybody should buy this is to send one to Dante.
I agree.
Oh, and it's one of those
That I
fucking
agree with.
labeled ones. Green Lantern Soccer Mom. Oh, Junkion shows in, and it's like halfway through the show.
Typical.
You know, he was probably busy.
I'll require you to start again this time.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't look like my mom because she's fucking ashes, Canuck. What do you mean by that? Oh. But yeah, this figure's ass.
A
Start
boatload.
off with a banger, man.
Damn, Todd. We were fucking fluffing you up, and then you just fucked us.
Not in a good way.
Oh,
Either.
that's a platinum. That's a chase. You have to
Nobody gives
chase
a
platinum
shit.
in the corner.
But we got April as a turtle.
What?
This has happened. It's April. Look at that big ass A.
I'm good.
You got to be kidding me. When did this happen?
Archie Comics.
Oh, did it? Oh.
I don't know if it's April O'Neil. I don't fucking really know. I never really watched they just say it's April, but I'm assuming it's April O'Neil.
That's
I'm so lost. I'm alone. It's so sad.
So sad.
I feel
I'm gonna
like with that face,
I'm gonna hack you with the sword aiming at the wrong direction.
Yeah, you know.
But they gave her nails
That's
as a
embarrassing.
turtle. She's almost like
Well,
a
that's
snapper
how you
turtle,
know
'cause
that
look
she's
at
a
she has like
girl.
almost a beak, and then she's got nails. She's almost a snapper. Why am I a turtle?
I feel
Look
like
at
she
my
talked like
nails.
Eeyore in this picture. I'll have some pizza.
Yeah, I mean, it comes with a lot. It comes with 4 head sculpts, a sword with a sheath, and then a bunch of hands,
Okay.
and a tampon. And then we got the Wanderer. This is the one that you saw at the store, right? Paul, you almost picked it up.
I do. Yeah, this one was just in there, and it was freaking $17. So this isn't new. Why is this?
Maybe
on
there's 2 different ones. This is technically Hunter Leonardo.
Huh. Well, the one I saw, I don't know which turtle it was supposed to be. It was just called the Wanderer, though. And
Damn, he's walking through the snow. He's got to be cold. Look at that. He had no underwear on.
Yeah. I was tempted to buy this, though. I don't collect the line, so I didn't buy it. But I was tempted to buy it because it looks really good, and I do like turtles.
Yeah. It's neat looking. I don't need it for my shelf. Already got too many turtles as is.
See, you have a turtle explosion going on. I don't have that quite so many. So
He's like, Leonardo gonna make Snoot Snoot.
boom boom time.
Right?
Ugh.
I'm gonna peel off those tight mom jeans, April. Yeah.
What are those Jordache? You wearing your Jordache?
But it's a neat looking figure. Extra hands, arrows, and shit. But this one's really we sort of looked at this one a little bit.
Did we look at this one?
Super Turtle, yeah.
Oh, it looks cool.
It's got a Polaroid kicking the shit out of some weird little alien things. I'm sure he comes with those.
Legit kicking it though.
Those look like robot Slurpees. What's going on?
He has like a broken top on this one. And they got little fucking weapons. It's like some Battletoad enemies.
Yeah, it does. It does look like that. It's cool though.
Okay, you get one that's beat up and one that's not. That's fun.
That does look fun.
Hey, it looks good.
Two head
the
sculpts,
whole
hands, two little guys, and
Is this
little guys.
considered a 3-pack?
Yeah, I wonder how much this is.
That's what I'm saying. Is it going to be considered a 3-pack? So it's $80.
Probably a 2-pack.
Oh Lord.
But those are the turtles. Let's see if we got some price points in here. Yeah, it's a different. The other one was. This one drops soon, Friday, the 20th or the 2nd.
No prices on anything?
Nope.
Yeah, I won't be picking anything up regardless. I'm not like super into turtles anyway, so.
To look at just to talk about these prices: $265 for Nihilus, $285 for Sidious.
I want both of these, and I don't collect Hot Toys. Thank God.
They look great.
I want the Nihilus. The Nihilus looks even better. I love them both, but I want the Nihilus.
Look at that fucking face, man.
Look at his friggin' butt crack forehead. I love it.
Look at his plumped up fucking Botox lips.
It looks awesome.
No. Unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited
He's like, Anakin, you can rub your dong across the ribs on my forehead.
Yikes.
Ew. It's okay to kill children sometimes.
And he's like, this is me normal. This is before I found the One Ring.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Cannot get this other head on, I'll tell you that much.
No, you're gonna have to heat the bottom of that. Don't try to force it. You're gonna snap that ball peg. If you're talking about the Ernie figure, second one you got to heat underneath.
The second head you got heat?
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
That's so great.
It looks so badass.
It's. I don't need it.
Damn, the first head popped right on. Damn.
Oh, it's so great.
But you passed on Melgus though, so
I did. I passed on all of them because I don't collect Hot Toys and I don't want to go down that road.
That's money. That money right there.
A lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Even though you can do a payment plan, it's money.
especially if you're collecting like all the cool Sith.
Well, that's what it would be. I would be getting. I would not complete anything. It would be Sith. It would be all Sith.
Respectively.
They nailed the likeness.
Oh, the Ian McDermott face.
That was awesome.
So good. Pre and post lightning.
That's cool.
It is cool. The Nihilus, though, that's next level. Oh, so good. One of my favorite Sith Lords.
Yeah, I saw this thing yesterday or 2 days ago. This is sick. This is really good.
Yeah. More interesting than Darth Vader. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I mean it's true.
Yeah, man, yeah.
I mean, honestly, all
Better backstory.
I don't even know the backstory.
Malgus is better than Darth Vader. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's true.
Darth Vader is just the one that they chose. Like these other fucking Siths are way cooler.
Yep.
Hell, Darth Maul was cooler than freaking than Darth Vader for a while. Not as powerful, but I'm talking about like just his presence and look.
You watch your mouth, Paul.
No, Malgus is the man. I like that. Revan, Malgus, Nihilus. I want to see him. I want to see a Hot Toys Darth Scion. I wonder if they'll do one. I hope they'll do it.
Just look at how that all that soft goods.
I don't know any of these
It's
people's
Lord
story.
The lightning looks so awesome.
Yep. He has no body. His robes are filled with energy. He's basically
How does he lose? The body's just filled with energy.
What the hell is that in the background?
that is the Sith Stalker armor version of Starkiller.
Is that did they already make that figure?
Yep. Yeah. I have a friend who got one.
Damn.
But it's just he's awesome. Go back if you want to deep dive Nihilus, very cool backstory.
Yeah, both these Hot Toys are fucking nice.
Yeah, they both look awesome. Like,
Looks
Yeah.
incredible.
they gave the
Got
ducks
some more some new NECA.
I want that ghost figure that you just passed, but I don't want to pay the price for it.
It's from Romulus.
Good movie.
Excellent movie.
Underrated. I feel underrated.
I think it was great, and they really captured that old feel of the first film.
Yeah.
Nope. I've never seen this, but this looks sick.
If you have Hulu, it's on Hulu, I think, still.
Okay.
You should watch it, though, because it's good.
This looks, I mean, this picture looks awesome. You said this is Romulus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alien Romulus.
Alien movies just don't do it for me. I don't know.
That's why Romulus is good, because it's going back to its roots of being a little bit more of a horror versus just a sci-fi adventure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely good, though.
Rubber ducky.
They're just like, hey, you guys want to buy a corpse of an alien? We're gonna make it.
Pretty much.
Shit, I told Bobby, I was like, dude, make fucking wounded gear packs, like blown open chest, limbs, burning bodies, and like all that type of stuff. But no, nobody listens to Arthur.
Nobody listens to me.
But I mean, you got NECA here making a dead alien. Like, who wouldn't want dead soldiers for their freaking displays?
It's true.
You know,
Body parts. Remember when they did the Predator dead body pack? NECA did the trophy set. Like, it's all like
exactly, and that shit sold.
Yeah.
Art.
Yeah.
Said no
look how
holes
much it's looking
inside
up now.
for Rambo.
Do you see it in the chat?
No, he just texted to me.
Oh.
He said no hole in the side for Rambo.
Damn.
Missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity.
What's going on? Oh, Junkion said,
Big dead alien.
Junkion said, did Joe show off who he met at ToyCon this past weekend? I heard that Junkion guy is pretty great.
All he did was talk crap about you.
He did. He just said that he said nothing but horrible things about you,
It
Junkion.
wasn't. Well, you were on my list of people I said that I wanted to see. So.
Oh, see.
Anyway.
Outrageous.
We took a selfie together. You shut up.
Oh, yeah. Paul, did you get that Darth Malgus hot toy fig You were nutting about.
I didn't. I had to. I wasn't nutting. Maybe a little, but I did not buy it
Where's
because
my Venom? My Venom ain't shipping for a while, dude. First payment's in June.
good luck getting it now.
Yeah.
We'll see that shit in 2030.
Predator Dead Body Pack is on my want list.
Yeah,
why-
that
They
Predator.
need to do a Predator that's all fucked up and he's getting ready to do his wrist bomb detonate.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
And Junkion, I used to be loved on this stream.
Well, you can get the jungle or what is it
Right
called?
guy here.
The city
I
hunter.
caught up on chat, Junkion. Calm down, calm your tits, calm your tits.
I have the city hunter Predator and his arms cut off. Remember, he has the attachment to his arms.
Dude, you get this fucking piece.
Oh, so you can hang the whole thing? That's awesome.
That's pretty dope.
That is dope.
Whole little set. And I wonder how much that is.
I want this to put it on my wall.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, and it has the fucking. Look at that.
So you can hang it. That's awesome.
Put a LED up in there, like a puck LED or some shit, and
Oh, that'd be sweet.
so
Oh,
Super
this.
7.
All right.
I want it, but it's gonna be too.
What a segue.
It's gonna be
I
too
mean,
expensive.
it's all in the same groupage.
I did buy the new album from Ghost on vinyl, and I bought it on CD because I'm that kind of idiot.
Is it the vinyl that has like the thing that it moves?
Yeah,
Like when you're playing it, like it has like the
Yeah.
rat stuff moving on it.
it has like an overlay, and then but it's purple vinyl, and this outfit, this look is great. But I'm also a huge Ghost fan, so
It's
Very.
like goth pop.
it is. It's like it's like he listened to a lot of Queen and Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah,
I like Blue Oyster Cult.
I do like.
I like Queen too, to be honest.
there's some songs, man, that people are like, wait, is he talking about Satan and all this stuff? Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Right.
He is.
Half of his songs he's talking about Satan. The other half of his songs are talking about sex. I mean, there's a lot of innuendo in the songs too.
Hey,
I like one of my favorite songs is Monstrous Clock.
Monstrance Clock is awesome. That's a great song.
Yeah, dude, I knew he was gonna get tired of putting on fucking masks and shit. I knew he was just gonna do like a little cutout.
Well, he's done face paint. He did face paint for years, and then he started doing like the prosthetics and stuff. Now it's a mask with painted. He painted.
Yeah, it's basically like a dark nihilist setup.
Yeah.
it looks. It's very like intricate in detail. I'll give him that. It looks awesome. It's like
We
I
got
don't
we gotta make Joe a Ghost CD, the best of.
Well, he can just look it up on Spotify and just listen
Sure.
to it.
So you gotta what is this shit?
That's
Pre-order the full wave from Super 7 and get the exclusive Super Pack.
yeah. What's the wave though?
I have no idea.
You doing a wave of ghost figures? They usually don't. Oh, you have to buy the wave of multiple different properties.
I have no idea. This is off of Toy Arc, and I'd have to read some stuff. But we got King Lino.
Yeah,
oh,
with his crazy.
The fuck is this?
Yeah, what is that thing? I have no idea what that is.
Ultimate Red Eye. I guess this dude he has pink eye, and he gives it all the Thundercats.
I don't know. I don't know what this is. Is it a comic book? Is it a video game?
It's Thundercat. It says Thundercats Ultimate Red Eye.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know this character. This is deep cut.
But they were
That's
doing
like-
some deep
that's
cut
a
with
deep cut.
Thundercats though,
Yeah.
with their last releases.
sometimes you respect the deep cut though.
This is Thundercats as well.
Who's this?
Wizra.
He was in like one episode probably.
He has cool fucking finger zapping abilities, which looks cool, and electric hands.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's funny watching people with the. I watched some people open the new Ninja Turtles from Super 7 and how they're like Nova, and I'm like, dude, there's no like it's so bland and fucking boring, but everybody's fucking jerking their dick because it has a little bit more articulation. It's just like they didn't give they're fucking everybody because they're not giving the accessories like they came with the first ones.
Yeah,
You're getting their weapons and you get an extra head, maybe hands, but like you're not getting a bunch of cool shit like they did with the ones that were based off the Playmates.
Of course not.
We don't need to look at Wall on 3
Give
because we
it
already
and
did
they
it.
take us away.
Nobody gives a shit about a statue. I think that's it for toy news. I mean, we can look at the Pee-wee if you guys want, but I mean,
No, I'm good.
that's fucking that's it. There wasn't much, but I mean, you know, shit all going crazy over here in the States with everything that's going on, you know.
Yeah. It's like every other day I see on Instagram somebody saying that they're working hard to get past the tariffs and everything, which I respect. That's what's up. You know,
I mean,
it just sucks that it's happening.
It sucks that, you know, we get the aftermath of all the bullshit.
I mean, I feel bad for, it sucks for the collector community, but also it sucks for these people that are, these are their jobs and
fucking
shit.
collecting community. We're like a. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole.
Well, that's why I'm keeping it to the collecting community.
I was gonna say we're a fucking ball coughed to Venezuela, dude.
I wasn't trying to go down that whole rabbit hole. I'm just like the collecting community.
Yeah, let's talk about some figures.
But I mean, it sucks for the people that's their job, companies and distributors for toys and all that stuff too. So,
yep. But it'll get better.
Yeah,
It'll get worse and then it'll get a little bit better and then it'll get worse again.
Lifelong life, man. Lifelong life. What are those?
Paul, did you order this yet?
No, see.
I did not order. I should.
See, when it comes to Odious, once you have one, you're just like, all right, it's cool. I like it. I don't think I need any more. Like I wish instead of the first one I got the Jason hockey mask one.
That's the one I wanted, but that was the one that sold out like super quick that Joe didn't get.
But
I couldn't, bro.
I just can't see myself. I can't see myself going down that Gomez route with Odious. It's just not.
Yeah, no, I feel that. That's how I feel too. It's like I don't think I want to get every single release that drops of him.
Yeah, you have one in hand, you're playing around with it, you're like, it's pretty cool, but like, I just can't see myself getting every single flavor.
Nah, I always wanted the original one, this one, and then you said I wanted the
every single
one.
Flavor.
Huh? What?
Am I frozen?
Yeah, you got to fucking back out and come back in. You've been in too deep. Back out. Back out, come back in.
Too deep.
Oh,
you've been in too long.
Yeah, I wanted this one, and then I wanted the I did want the Jason one, or whatever, or the Michael Myers one, whatever it was, and then that one sold out for Legions in like 30-45 minutes. But I kind of want the military one, and then I'll probably be done.
Yeah, that military one's gonna go good with your Joe. See, look at, we got two Pauls. We got the fucking ceiling of Paul.
Little undead army I'm building over here.
Hopefully this doesn't kick you out, Paul. But if you do, come back.
Okay.
I guess this
okay.
is
It did. You're still here. Okay. It just had two and is looking at the ceiling and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But also I did see fucking SH Figure Arts. Their Zod from Berserk is hitting. Some people are getting in hand, and he's just a big ass fucking like orc looking guy. And it's gonna be sweet because he comes with like a giant like sword and an axe and stuff, and he has like a fucking like bear pelt. They actually sculpted plastic like paws on it, so he wears it and shit. It looks sweet.
My wife, when I was watching Demon Slayer, she was like, "Will you watch Berserk with me?" And I'm like, oh, "Yes, I will."
So, Paul, this is what you got to do. There's a way to watch Berserk because I don't want you to watch the original 90s 25 episodes. It's not 100% accurate to the manga, but it has really good character development and it builds that like relationship between the characters. So stuff hits harder. And then when you watch the next set of them, you can sort of watch like the Eclipse movies and stuff, which is sort of like, all right, it's just done in a different animation and stuff. It's still good. And then you can watch the newer series, but definitely start with the OG ones because the art style is great and it's good. It's good.
I will do that. I think they put all of them together on YouTube. I think you can watch all of them. It's like whatever it is. It's however many hours.
Really? You put Berserk on YouTube, like the whole series?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's where I was watching it last time I was watching it. It was on YouTube.
Well, yeah. And speaking of YouTube, and not to sound stupid, I was hanging out with some people, and they're like, "Dude, you never watched Narnia from BBC? It was on PBS." And I was like, "No, I never even knew that existed." And then I went and found it on YouTube, started watching that shit. I'm like, "Dude, what the hell?" I was like, "This is pretty damn good for when it came out. It has like practical effects and like puppetries and shit like that." And I'm like, "This is good."
Every now and then YouTube, man, like I'll just go on there and just look up just randomly like, oh, I wonder if they have episodes of this old cartoon, and they usually do, and I'm like, okay, so I end up going down some some nostalgic rabbit hole, old cartoons, old anime, or sometimes I'll just put in full anime movies, and then I'll just watch some random anime movie that I've never seen. I don't even know what it is. I'm just like, oh, I'll just watch this. And I've watched a few. I don't even remember their names. I just watched it, and I'm like, this is cool. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's great.
You got to be careful with some of those old animes, dude. You start getting some tendrils, and they start going into things, and you're like, wait, what? What am I watching here?
You're down a rabbit hole there.
Yeah, go look up Wicked City and watch that.
Right? I remember an anime, I don't know what the hell it was. They're fighting out. It was like a bridge and water and stuff. They're fighting, and then the boss, like the enemy, ends up getting this girl, and like I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Out in the middle of nowhere, floating by a bridge and water, and just entering. Like, I was like, this is fucking crazy.
All holes filled with hard tentacle.
I think I watch the original Ghost in the Shell movie like once a year. What the hell is going on with this guy?
He's got the fucking 1970s fucking TV monitor.
He's got to feed his hamsters. That's what he's got to do. Hamsters on that wheel dying.
Yeah, a lot of the older animes were good. And if you're watching Ghost Sheldon, you should watch the series that they had.
I watched everything. That's my favorite anime of all time.
A lot of people are mad about the live action, and I'm like, I think the live action, even though it was Scarlett Johansson, it was still pretty solid.
It was decent.
Like
it was decent.
People were complaining it's whitewashed, you know.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Ghost in the Shell with Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
No.
I got to see a bunch of the stuff because Weta Workshop did the movie, and so they were at Comic-Con one year, and I got to see a bunch of like the prop stuff. It was pretty cool. I never watched the movie. I like the original Ghost in the Shell, but everything else I don't watch.
I watched like some of it, but it just didn't catch me like the original did. The original, I love the music, soundtrack,
it's a work of art.
Like the animation is incredible in that movie.
That and Akira are probably like the top two.
What the fuck?
Akira is just visually stunning.
Junkion, I understand why he says I don't listen to him. He just sent me something that I'm gonna bring up. You guys continue to talk about Akira. I accept that.
Yeah, no, I mean we're just talking about like anime movies in general, but like those are like the ones that are like visually stunning. I mean, there's some new shows that came out that are like that too. Was it Frieren? Frieren was like one of the best animes I've watched in a long time. If you watched that,
have you gotten into Blue Eye Samurai? I've heard that's really good.
I heard it was really good too.
I watched the first 2-3 episodes, but I always forget about Netflix, so I always forget to go on it. Like,
I honestly would have gotten rid of my Netflix if it wasn't for the Castlevania show. All the Castlevania shows are really good. I haven't watched Blue Eye Samurai, but it has similar animation style to it. And then like they have Baki. I'll watch Baki on there sometimes.
I'm watching. If you want to watch something funny, try Sakamoto Days. Sakamoto Days just came out like this season. I think it's on like episode 12 or 13. But Sakamoto it's hilarious, but it's good, but it's hilarious. If you want to try something funny.
Well, they have some other stuff on there. Well, I don't know if they still have all of it, but they had I know they had Hunter x Hunter on there for a while. And then they had some other they'll put some stuff on there. I actually see more on Hulu. I watch a lot on Hulu. I don't have Crunchyroll. I should get Crunchyroll.
I have my boys. I stole his login shit, so I'll be watching his. Art says Shangri-La. Shangri-La is really good. Even though season 2 ended off on a cliffhanger and I hated it, and it's probably not gonna come back for like another year or two. Solo Leveling's amazing.
Did you ever watch One Punch Man? That was
great. Yeah, I watched One Punch Man. It's funny. It's good. It's just One Punch Man is it's a satire. It's just he's as strong as any person you could throw against him. That's why there's always that age-old debate, and it's like, oh, can Saitama beat Goku? And everybody's like, yeah. And then you know how Goku people get. They're like, oh, Goku can go Ultra Instinct, blah 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 blah, and they get really pissed off, and they're just like, Saitama can beat him. Like that's how they make Saitama a gag character. Like any person you name, Saitama is stronger than them.
Yeah,
people are pissed off about it.
It's funny. So this is the reveal, huh? So this is the new what do they call it? The
Crossroads.
Legion's Con exclusives.
This is these are Legion's Con exclusives?
Yeah, it's for Legion's Con.
Not gonna lie, might buy the 2 thickies in the middle.
I mean, it's basically gonna have to buy 4 figures.
I gotta see it.
You're gonna be able to probably get the female is probably going to be able to be customized into either version, and same with the knight. So it's basically going to be like the Fury pack, the Furious 4. Yeah.
I only have half the Furious 4.
Art says 2 deluxe figures, so if anything, I'll buy 2 of that girl, and that's fine.
I want to see. I got to see more pictures up close because this is really small on my phone.
Army of thick.
So,
I'm excited to look at all the new goodness coming.
It's a good mixture. Like it's stuff that this head sculpts we've seen before. I wonder if I can zoom in more.
Yeah, Junkion sent some pictures, but
Let me save the image.
They look good.
All right, let's try this route.
They all look like Thrace, but Oh, the female has 4 head sculpts.
The fuck?
She has a staff.
Yeah.
She has a cage for the birds. 3 sets of hands. She's got a lot. The nymph and the churl.
These are all things I'm gonna have to really check out.
Yeah, I can't even.
No, you don't even have to.
Yeah.
I'll definitely go back and check it out.
I know you will.
But yeah, I saw I obviously reposted on Plastic Cannibals for it. So
there we go.
Oh, cool, much better. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
She got the bird cage. She got the bird cage on the staff right there. You can only see a little piece.
Mm-hmm.
Got the little bones and shit. The whip.
I like it. It's witchy. I love it.
This is like another just a fucking cool ass undead knight.
That is cool.
Soft goods, fucking.
I hate that sword though that he has. That sword that has the bone for the.
That's a goblin sword. So fuck you. Okay.
Yeah, I hate it. And you know what? And I hate you.
And it hates you too. It hates you. And you're fucking hating on the goblin ass. You don't even got any goblins. You shut your fucking mouth.
You shut your dirty whore mouth.
You fucking shut your vagina up. But yeah, so it's like that's the face from Ghost of Christmas Future.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I like the color scheme. I like the gray scale color scheme. I like the bare feet for the ladies. I dig that.
We have two different upper torsos
Yeah.
for the knights and pauldrons and skirts.
I like them.
Oh yeah. These are look at that fucking shield, dude.
Paul,
Yeah.
you're gonna get him. You're always looking so stressed. You're gonna get him.
Well, it's
Not
fucking
stressed,
stressful,
I like
dude.
them.
It's like so you're looking at like 4 figures if they're deluxe. What was this like $200 right here? If you get all of them.
Oh,
Yeah. But if they're all individual figures, I'd probably skip the knight, the dead knight at the end.
One of the head sculpts is the Queen Urzak head.
Oh, okay. Okay.
just save money because you're both coming to Legions
What's
this
up,
year. So
Smog?
just save money.
Damn, totally forgot you were live.
Smog
That hurts my heart. The female has 4 head sculpts. Holy shit!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that the third picture, the witchy chick with the skulls in the cage, she looks amazing. I really like her.
What faction are they from, though?
Maybe they're not from a faction. Maybe they're.
I
just,
know that's what I need to hear. I need to hear that they're not from a faction.
Just start booking your hotel now. That's all.
I won't be able to book the hotel until I fucking sell my house. So,
Book the hotel.
which is
get
in
your
process, by the way,
tickets.
for everybody that actually gives a shit. You know,
There you go.
it's we're getting it ready to do the photos for the coming soon, and then my realtor says that he's aiming to sell the shit like mid-June, hopefully. We can
All
have it
right.
sold by mid-June.
progress.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear.
Yeah,
Get
So
your tickets.
it'll be good,
out
man.
here.
I just got
And
finished
Four Feathers
getting
can
all
pick
this
us up.
stuff out of here and boxed up, and he's like, "You got to move all your stuff that's in the living room down to your basement." I'm like, "Motherfucker,
Hey, man. Hey,
it's gonna sell the place." So,
make it happen, Cap.
well, it's in the process of Four Feathers, so I mean, I'm sure it will sell because he's very confident and he's been doing it for so long. He's like really, really good at what he does. So he's like, "Yes, this is what we can sell it for. This is what we can do, and we'll probably get in a bidding war and blah blah blah." I'm
There you
like,
go.
cool.
Bidding war means more money.
And I already signed paperwork for it, so yeah, it's a real thing.
It should.
Art G says he's showing me. You sent me 2 images. Oh, you sent me dick pics again, Art. That's always
Aw.
great.
Oh, that's so
Talk about that beam of light on his head, man. Wait until you see those fucking trimmed up balls.
Oh, Lord. Lord. What am I going to do with you, Steve? Open all
Joe,
my
you
shit.
just need to be comfortable talking like that, man. You just gotta
What?
be comfortable with your sexuality, bro.
If I wasn't comfortable, I wouldn't be on this stream.
Oh, he did send me a pic. Ooh.
Dumbass.
Oh, you nasty little slut, Art.
You dumbass.
you.
You dirty minx.
Ah, he is.
Did he not shave this time? I hate when he doesn't shave.
It looks like Goku going into Super Saiyan 6.
Oh, fuck. I never
Even-
got Goku.
He's even doing a Kamehameha out of it too. I was like, how'd you manage to capture that motion, dude? Full
Should've-
blast.
You should have hit him around Halloween. He had it looking
Spirit bomb.
had it looking like
Just a big old
me.
glob of jizz.
Hilarious.
You're not gonna show the pictures on stream?
I'm
That's
getting
crazy.
Nope.
I gotta censor it, man.
No censoring on this stream. What's wrong with you?
I mean, not everybody wants to see certain things.
Oh well, this is not the stream for them then.
I did find venison chomps, so that's pretty sweet.
What'd you find?
It's
venison
venison.
chops.
Venison.
Paul's got to send me some of his meat.
My meat sticks. Mm.
Venison chops.
Okay, but more.
Oh,
look at this.
ooh.
Oh, we get spell effects. We get that skull shit.
So those are the spell effects that Wraithhaler had.
We get a rat.
Well, I mean, it's all repaint.
We get there's that fucking. It's a nicely painted goblin dagger. She got little wings.
I like the goblin dagger.
Oh, look at
She
that.
looks very nice, very nice.
We won't zoom in that much, but
Oh, and she's got the cool like undead head.
undead head.
Notice art doesn't
Oh, look at that head.
zoom in on crotches for women.
What?
There you go. There you go.
There.
Equality, art.
Look at that. Look at that soft goods.
Crotch shots for men and women.
What were you, yeah, the fucking orc head right there. They like
Yes. That's the head. That's the move right there.
That's a head.
That's the head. That's the same.
Look at all the different freaking. Oh shit! Oh shit! This is fucking badass. Look at the top of that, right? You see it?
That's the staff top from Prophilus, the Moss Man. He has that, so you can put a skull on it.
You can put the fucking zombie head on it.
Yeah, you can.
That's badass. Yeah.
What was in the cage? The rat?
Yeah, probably the rat.
Hmm.
Yeah. Or does it have a bird? I don't think it has.
That's
a bird.
what I was
I don't
looking
see a
for.
bird. It's the rat.
I mean, it's a lot of reuse, but it's
Shit.
well, it's different colored
I went the
reuse.
wrong way.
Oops.
Oh, are you guys gonna get
Where the fuck is it?
You trying to find the other one?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Were you guys gonna get Death Dealer? Because it's almost over.
I want to.
I want to, but funds right now aren't allowing it.
Fair.
That's the sucky part because I was like, fuck, I got too much shit.
I want it, but I want everything.
I mean, if it ended in June when I sold my house, I'd be all right. So
Fair. That's fair.
When does it ship? Is it supposed to be shipping this year, or is it shipping next year?
I don't know.
Death Dealer for this year? I know Elric's this year, but
So here's the knight, all his goodies.
ooh, I want the knight. Look at him.
Yeah, but he has like a fucking cool like evil head.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, look at that! He has like the fangs on that one.
Oh, he's got that cool sword, that cool claymore. Then he's got that shit ass sword, that sucky sword that only Idiot like.
Cool
Then
hatchet.
he's got that sweet axe.
I'm over this head.
I'm okay with it because it can be used as kind of it's just a kind of a cool demon knight head.
They used it so many times.
They have, but
But that's
with all
the
the
name
other
of the
stuff that
game.
it has, like I'm probably not going to use it, but I'm okay if they want to give me. I might put it on another figure. It's good for popping and swapping. However, this alone, just the knight alone, looks great. So just an awesome looking black knight.
And you know he's going to be all super awesome and articulated on that new.
It's Valiant Knight.
Yeah. So he's
He's
going to be
got
fun as
value.
hell to pose up.
Oh yeah, I will.
I really like that, but I like the evil. I'll probably have him representing the evil face, and then I'll probably have another one with this head on it.
That head is great. That's the head that Adalaric has.
The zombie stuff, and I love that they give you the neck. They're not like here's an alternate head. It's not going to blend with the neck. They actually give you a neck piece to swap out.
Yes, which is awesome. I love when they do that.
Yeah.
No, it looks great. I like it. And you know what? This thing is going to be so popular because you know people are going to want it with their dragons.
Yeah. Yeah. They're going to probably make a shit ton of these, though.
Oh yeah, they will.
And I just love I guess this is the best way to represent, like, even though all their Legions con stuff really represents Mythics, but it really shows here, like, This is what Mythics are about: the pop and swap, the customizing. Because not only do you get all this stuff with this, you can go and get your other Mythics and start swapping stuff out and interchange stuff. And
That's the name of the game. Got a kit bash forever.
I think a lot of people forget about that. I think they forget that it's so modular because they look so good and they're just like, oh, these look cool. Like, no, you could fucking pop that fucker at the waist. You ain't gonna worry about breaking it. Might need to heat it up a little bit, but you don't need to worry about breaking it.
Yeah, just heat it up. Just heat it up. You can pop it out.
But yeah, like these figures are fun.
Super fun.
But yeah, that's a good way to end the stream, man. Ending it out on some new Legions Con news.
Excited.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw a video earlier. Brickaway UK, I think his name is, on Instagram.
Okay.
He took the Medi Toys orc, that big ass green orc, and he took like all the armor off and stripped it down, and then he turned it into like a custom Hulk. So he got like custom soft goods white Ripaway shirt and the purple pants, and then a Hulk head, and it looked fucking awesome. I was like,
it looked more maximum.
Yeah.
It looked more maximum than Maximum Hulk. Yes, it did.
I'm still seeing all these people who are taking the Maximum Spider-Man and they're like, yeah, I gotta fix this, I gotta fix the paint, I'm gonna fix this, I'm gonna make it look this way.
But they say it's amazing.
But they think it's amazing, and I'm like, you paid $50 for that, and you gotta fix it. You gotta fix all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you the video. It's fucking dope.
And how much is that? Well, how much is that orc usually though? Like $70, $80.
Yeah, it's Medi Toys, so it's probably.
Yeah, I can look it up real quick. I'm on Amazon.
So you get that. You have to do that. So it's definitely it's a lot more than $50 to get it turned into that. I'm sure.
Yeah. Right now it's on Amazon right now for $110.
Yeah, so there you go. I mean, extra head, probably $40-$50. Soft goods, another $60. You're looking at turning it into almost a $300 figure. So it should. I would hope it would look better than a $50 Hulk.
It looked great. It looked great. I mean, that's just on Amazon. I'm sure you can find it cheaper somewhere.
I'm just saying, like at first I was like, yeah, that's pretty awesome, but then it's like you got to start adding all that stuff up. Just like when we talk about like soft goods, like, oh yeah, it's like I got this figure, we bought some soft goods for it and stuff like that, and it's like
that increases the value.
It does not increase the value. Don't make me call future art.
I was saying, now look who you sound like now.
Yeah, you don't want Froggy geezer dropping in from the ceiling and getting all
look who you sound like.
It's like the fucking guy from Rick and Morty about the holes or whatever, the cereal or whatever, the eye holes.
Oh yeah, the eye holes. They're my delicious eye holes.
Yeah, exactly. Joe drops down through the fucking ceiling. No, it doesn't increase the value.
No. Hilarious, but
hey man, it looked really good. I was like, damn. I even messaged him, not messaged him, but I just commented on it. I was like, this shit looks like, I understand, like you said, like the price of it on it looks cool though. It looked really good.
I would hope if you invest that into that and turn it into that, yes, that would be an ultimate version of a figure.
I will.
Fair enough.
I feel like it really has been kind of like light lately on reveals and stuff like that. I feel like it has. I feel like it's definitely heading that way where, like, I feel like usually at this time of year there's more drops and I don't know. Maybe it is in anticipation of the crap going on around the world, but still, it's just kind of, I don't know. It feels like very.
I'm okay. I'm okay with it. It's allowed me to fucking catch up, dude, because there's so many.
Well, you just don't have to buy everything, but it's nice to see them stuff.
There's so much.
Yeah, I feel that.
Joe's on pre-order. SH Figure Arts on pre-order. You know.
I'm not saying I definitely have. I've been waiting for.
Earlier this week, I was
shocked
to figure on Amazon, saw it was like 60, and I was like, this can't be right.
I was looking at, I think it was supposed to, it was like pre-order. It was a Mass Effect Super Bowl. It was like pre-order was supposed to drop in like December this year or last year. I should say December of last year, and like now it's fucking May. So I'm like, well, I got like 3 or 4 different pre-orders that are like that. They said they were gonna drop 3-4 months ago. So who knows? Who fucking knows?
I mean, I still got Heavy Duty and those fucking Cobra Porter Potties that are gonna fucking smack me across the face.
When are
Yeah.
those supposed to drop? Are those
They were supposed to drop already, but everything got delayed with Hasbro. So
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
and I-
think
and-
I
everything-
forgot about that because I definitely have Heavy Duty on pre-order
I'm
for
like-
on Amazon.
I was like, "Thank you, Hasbro, for fucking delaying because my wallet needs it. Like, I need it. I need a breather."
That's what happens when you're all in on Joe's, man. That's the line you choose.
Well, no, it's not because I'm all in on Joe's. If Judd was here, little Judd pops up on my shoulder. It's because Arthur doesn't know how to have self-control over certain things. You know.
Like Joe's.
Hey Joe, you like to travel? You should come up the weekend of May 10th. We're having a big toy show here.
What's May 10th?
Oh, there's a big toy show here.
I would, but I don't have my freaking real ID.
We'll stop being a
It doesn't go
fucking-
into effect. It doesn't go into effect until what? Like
May 7th?
Oh, it's May 7th. Oh,
Yeah, so
Well,
I can
yeah, so
fly
you're gonna
out
get it. You're gonna get it before May 10th anyway.
Get what for May 10th?
Your real ID.
You can't. There's no appointments available.
You have to make appointments. Can't you just fill out a form and they mail
no,
it to
you have to make an appointment.
You
I
have
have
to
to
make an appointment.
You don't
and
have a
go-
passport.
No,
I don't have a passport.
I've never been out the country.
Yeah. I haven't had a passport since I was a younger kid.
I'm in the process of doing it now. I have headshots, and I'm gonna print out the application and do it. And I'm gonna probably just take a day
It's
off.
him
of work
from
or
fucking
something.
20 years ago.
No, I got headshots last
He's
month.
got a fucking flat top, looking like fucking the kid from the BK Kids Club.
Give you some back shots. Ew.
All right, and on that note,
But nah, that's a good segue. Back shots.
See,
Yeah,
if
that's
you
not
had
much
your
it
real
for toy
ID,
news, guys.
you
Thank
can come fly in and go to the toy show with me, and I'll get you some chomps. You can have some meat for your mouth.
fucking chomps.
big shout out
Chomps are delicious.
to Chomps,
will
sponsoring
eventually make it
this
out there.
stream. Chomps meat sticks. They're
If
delicious.
Chomps would like to sponsor, I would love to chill for you.
Hey,
I mean, they
that'd be
might, man.
amazing.
Hit them up. You should message them. Be like, hey, because it's fucking like
It's
grass
like
fed. It's all healthy. Like,
yeah, this is the grass-fed and finished venison. It is zero sugar, so it's
no
zero
free
sugar.
advertisements. Oh my god.
It's got 9 grams of protein. It's only 90 calories for this. I eat these for lunch. They're delicious.
see, Paul's gonna send me a box
Word
full
up.
with meat sticks.
Dude, they're not cheap though.
Well, I
wish
mean,
they
meat
were
sticks
cheaper.
lately, man, haven't been cheap. Like, you go in there, you're spending like $3 to $4 on some of them.
Well, these ones are not beef, so they're even more expensive. So
Oh, ooh.
fancy.
But,
They're not Slim Jims. Let me tell you that. They're way better than Slim Jims.
you know how you eat a Slim Jim though? You peel off that first layer and you cook.
Throw it in the trash.
No, you peel it and you take a lighter and you light it and you cook it and then you take a bite.
You're one of those people? Oh god.
No, I tried it. Somebody said that's the way you do it. It is a totally different experience.
I believe it. It's
And
just
I'm
too much work.
probably enjoying the whatever the gas in the lighter mixed in with your meat. I don't know, but I did try it. It was tasty.
We're
I like
probably
Slim
enjoying the freaking whatever that plastic wrapper is outside of the damn thing, so we ain't much worse or much better than you.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I eat that casing or whatever. But when somebody's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, peel it and then cook it," I was like, "All right, let's try it." And I was like, "All right, wasn't bad."
Too much
But
work.
anyway, wait, what? Really? Never done that before? Yeah, for feathers, you have to peel off the tough skin part that you normally would eat, and then you just fucking cook a little bit of it.
You gotta pull the
Just try
foreskin
it.
back,
Yeah, exactly.
warm it up.
Heat it up, get that schmegma,
Mhm.
you know.
Oh,
But
And if you're art, you'll be sticking it in your butt, and then
Nothing could stick in there. It just falls out.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking nothing. Like as I walk around, I leave a snail trail just because it's just fucking falling out.
There you go.
But it is, Four Feather says it is garbage night, and yes, I will do the trash today. Paul and his fucking, I don't know what the hell's going on with him right now. But yeah, you guys always come out during the week, hump day, hang out with us. Smug, appreciate you remembering and coming back and hanging out for us for a little bit. And he's frozen and he's back again.
Oh,
People keep calling and wrecking my stream.
Such a weird fucking stream, double Pauls.
I know.
But yeah, you guys make sure you're going to show Joe A Collect some love, subscribe, and share it with your friends. He may not be pumping out the content like some of these reviewers out there that are like almost daily, but his stuff is quality. He's going to conventions that are not just doing toy hunts and stuff like that. He's actually going to toy stores and conventions and all that stuff that takes time. So make sure you go show some support and love to Joe A Collects. Follow him on Instagram and follow him on YouTube. Make sure you guys follow Paul on Instagram. He don't post shit.
Not at all. Fuck you guys.
But you guys should all follow him and then harass him about not posting stuff.
That's what you should
He
do.
is Paul Big Bear Hughes on Instagram. I am Unboxing Art on Instagram and TikTok and here. And make sure you guys are sharing our stream. You know, I know there's lots of streams that are happening, but make sure you're like, hey, I haven't seen you in the chat before. Check out this stream. Hey, I haven't seen you. Just share it amongst the community. You know the type of people we want in this stream and the chat. You know, we want to bring in that quality. We don't necessarily want quantity is good, but I want quality over quantity. You know.
Come join Plastic Cannibals.
Yeah, Plastic Cannibals. If you're not a member, go to Facebook. Type in Plastic Cannibals. Even if you don't have a Facebook, make one just to jump into that and talk about that. Fuck everything else about Facebook. At least be in here to talk about action figures and shit. You know, like
that's fair.
Like social media is fucking awful, but at least you come hang out and talk about toys and post pictures of your hauls, and even if you're just messing around with the figure for the day and at your work desk or whatever, taking pictures, post it, man.
Damn right.
I'll hang out. But look at that. Odious. See, Paul, that's what it looks like when you're like, that's how it's supposed to look when you hold up a figure. It's supposed to be eligible. Actually, thankfully your camera was working when you were showing your figures in your haul. But anyway, guys, I thank you all, and I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day. Bow, bow.